Hello everyone, and welcome to some more horrific news. Okie dokie, looks like we're getting another Resident Evil film. The Resident Evil series is one of the most acclaimed and well loved in the video games industry, with the majority of the franchise's mainline releases being both commercial and critical juggernauts. Unfortunately, Resident Evil has not fared well in the film space. This does not appear to be stopping Capcom, however, as yet another Resident Evil movie is reportedly in the works. Do you know, that's a series I'm going to need to revisit. I remember the first two or three, and then after that it becomes a bit of a blur. How many of those movies are there? About 8 or 9 of them, like there's loads. And I think they just got more and more ridiculous as things went on and cheaper budgets, etc. Is it worth doing? Let me know in the comments if it's worth doing the series again and going back to the first movie, and just going through them one by one and judging by their merits and storytelling, etc. Like I said, something I've toyed with but haven't really got around to, and if there's an interest for it, obviously I'll do it, but sure, let me know. Anyway, let's get back to the article. As reported by Insider Fandom, trusted sources have revealed to the publication that another Resident Evil film is in the works, with the script being nearly complete, meaning casting and filming are ready to start shortly. According to the insiders, the film is being produced by Screen Gems, who have worked on many of the prior 7 Resident Evil films, including 2021's Welcome to Raccoon City. There you go, 7 movies. That answered my own question. Brilliant. Interestingly, like the most recent adaptation, this upcoming film is said to have been given a higher budget compared to Welcome to Raccoon City, 25 million. That said, Welcome to Raccoon City in particular had the lowest budget for a Resident Evil film, less than half the 2012 Resident Evil Retribution, 65 million. Still, it is encouraging to see Capcom and Co. willing to put more money into their next live-action Resident Evil project. It'll be interesting to see whether this ultimately translates to a higher quality film overall. Oh, that was a quick article. Wasn't expecting it to be over so soon. Right, so rumors, all that good stuff. I know some of the graphics weren't the best, but if you know where I come from in terms of movies, does a bigger budget, flashy things mean a better movie? Is a better use of the money, stripped down budget in terms of effects, but have a good story, good cast, maybe something grounded, dealing with the absolute chaos, rather than get into the big Raccoon City, centers. And I think that was the problem with the franchise. They had to try and one up each other with less budget, so they're just trying to get more and more ridiculous and starting to look like a cartoon. They need to go through these again. But yeah, be interesting to know what their plan is. Will Mila Jovovich be back, or is she done with the franchise? Like, she became like a major stay of the whole thing, sort of the glue that bound it all together. I really don't know how I feel because I have not watched all these movies. I've definitely watched the first 3 or 4. The one in the desert in Las Vegas, that's the one I definitely remember watching, and I may have watched 1 or 2 after that, but I don't know. I honestly can't remember. So my memory is kind of fuzzy when it comes to all this. I know there weren't fantastic movies towards the end, but I can't say for certain because, like I said, I could barely remember. Anyway, there's that one. I think it's one of the quickest news articles I've ever done. So there you go. There is that. Let me know what you think in the comments, etc. All that good stuff. And as usual, I will leave a link to the original article in the description. And just as me say, keep up to the channel, do the typey clicky things. And until next time, keep it creepy, keep it horrific.